Imagine you're a politician whose party just won control of the House, Senate, and White House. You were sent to Washington to enact your agenda, but you have a slim majority. That means the minority party can block your agenda with the Senate filibuster.
The right of senators to derail votes, in theory, with infinite debate.
It requires 60 out of 100 votes in the Senate.
You could water down your agenda to attract votes from the minority, or you can get almost everything you want another way.
This reconciliation plan.
Reconciliation.
This basically means using brute force to overcome the 60-vote threshold in the Senate. Think of it as a legislative get-out-of-jail-free card.
But there's a catch.
Budget reconciliation bills have to pertain to taxes, spending, or the debt limit, and they have to adhere to certain rules. These bills shape how the government taxes and spends. They impact vital government programs and the pocketbooks of millions of Americans.
The reconciliation process can be an unpredictable roller coaster. So here's a guide to how it works. First, both chambers of Congress have to pass the same budget resolution.
The budget resolution is a blueprint that tells committees how much they can add to or subtract from the federal deficit.
This is Jack Fitzpatrick. He covers Congress for Bloomberg Government. We asked him to break down the reconciliation process for us. So how do lawmakers make sure items on the bill stay budgetary?
That's where the bird bath comes in. No, not that bird bath.
The bird bath is a fun way to refer to the Byrd Rule and is named after its creator, the late Senator Robert Byrd.
Spending is allowed. Creating new regulations, not so much.
But before senators can vote on the final reconciliation package,
they have to stop by the strangest part of the amusement park. That is the vote-a-rama.
This is when senators can propose changes to the legislation. It's also when the minority offers up dozens of amendments to throw a wrench in the majority's agenda.
These amendments are rarely adopted and are mostly about political messaging and future campaign ads. But it's the minority party's one chance to make life difficult for the majority.
Once they're done and they have a final bill, lawmakers can pass it in both chambers.
No chance of a filibuster. Once they've done that, it's off to the president's desk. In the end, budget reconciliation is the majority party's secret weapon, letting them get legislation through the Senate without the messy business of bipartisanship. So whether it's tax policy or funding a border wall, reconciliation is how the party in power gets to flex its muscles and deliver on its campaign promises.